Yo guys, what is up? It is Nick. We are back on MLB The Show 17, and we are going to be starting up a new franchise, and this is going to be a full rebuild. This is not going to be a win now like the one with the Pirates. This one's going to be a full rebuild of the Texas Rangers. As we see this year, the Texas Rangers, their kind of attempt to keep their prospects, but win now, is kind of not working out too well. So we're going to move a lot of their pieces like Yu Darvish and Cole Hamels, and Jonathan Lucroy, Mike Napoli, guys like that. We're going to try to move for prospects. One of the main prospects I want to go after is Johan Moncada. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him, but it's one that I would like to go after. The Rangers are actually one of my favorite teams in the majors behind the Pirates. I actually went to the World Series game for the Rangers when Albert Pujols homered 3 times. So while it wasn't cool that they lost, it was really cool to actually be at the game when Pujols homered 3 times. So let's get into this. We've got some trades to do. This is the Operation Sports roster. So let's hop into this. I believe it still has... Yeah, does it still have... It still has Josh Hamilton on it, so we'll probably just play Josh Hamilton at his ridiculous salary because this is his last year. So we'll probably just keep him because no one's going to want $26.1 million salary from Josh Hamilton. So we've got some trades to get done in this episode. We'll look at the top prospects and go over a couple that I'm interested in. I would like to get Johan Moncada. I'd be interested in that. Alan Hansen for the Pirates if it falls through with Johan Moncada. Jose De Leon, we're looking for starting pitchers prospects. So Francis Barthez, Michael Kopech. Really looking for the younger guys. Maybe a Cody Bellinger. I'd be interested in him. Lucas Giolito. Jorge Mateo. Francisco Mejia. That's actually one I'm super interested in getting because we have a bunch of old catchers on this team. Hunter Dozier. Yadier Alvarez. Jorge Alfaro. Raimel Tapia. Actually one that I'm pretty interested in getting. Brent Honeywell. Amir Garrett is interesting. I'm actually pretty interested in picking up Amir Garrett. The Red Sox seem more than willing to move Rafael Devers. I'm not super interested in Rafael Devers, but they seem really super open to trading him for quality now. So that makes that interest. Ronaldo Lopez, Colby Allard, which is someone I traded in the Pirates franchise, I think. He is interesting. Nick Gordon, who is the brother of D. Gordon, also an interesting, can sit behind Elvis Andrus, because I think Elvis Andrus is kind of in that fringe age. I'll probably end up keeping him. Jake Bauers, another interesting one. And then Yoander Mendez, which is a pitcher for us, currently our only top 50 prospect, but he'll be staying on the team. But let's get into doing some trades here. So first of all, let's just go straight after. Let's get out here. Let's go after Johan Moncada and see if we can get him on the team. So I believe it's going to take Joey Gallo, which is fine. We'll see if they'll take Joey Gallo and Adrian Beltre for Johan Moncada. Gallo is 2 years older than Moncada, and Moncada is the top overall prospect. Even though Gallo's got that insane power, Johan Moncada, I think I can mold. I like his speed and stealing. Could be a future leadoff man for us, so I'm actually really interested in picking up Johan Moncada, so let's see if they'll take this trade. And they will. So Joey Gallo and Adrian Beltre off the team to the White Sox for Johan Moncada. Adrian Beltre now kind of like a weird guy on the White Sox. He's 37 years old and A potential. Let's see. I could swap Jonathan Lucroy and put Beltre on a better team, but Beltre to the White Sox, we're just going to leave him there. Kind of an interesting, kind of a weird trade, but they did pick up a prospect in the mix, so I believe Beltre's in his final year of his contract anyway. I know he's got 1 year remaining, so he'll be 39 before he gets let go by the White Sox, but that actually could make the White Sox an interesting player. But they could also be a seller of Adrian Beltre or Todd Frazier. So it'll be interesting what the White Sox do. But we did pick up Johan Moncada, who will get moved to third base. One of his secondary positions is third base. Rougned Odor will play second. Johan Moncada will probably stay in the minors this year. I don't think I'm going to move him up, but I'm not 100% sure yet. So we got a bunch of C prospects at shortstop with Elvis Andrus. So I'm kind of interested to see how those turn out. Ryan Rua and Jared Hoying are both available for trades, pretty much. So is Carlos Gomez, even though I'm not too worried if he has to stick around. I do want to move Sin-Soo Choo. He's really expensive. Him and Lucroy definitely gotta go. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna look for a contending team that needs a catcher. And it might be the Indians. Francisco Mejia for Jonathan Lucroy. We get the prospect Mejia, and we move on from Lucroy. This could actually be a really nice deal for us, so I think I'm actually going to make this trade. Okay, they don't want it. I got to up the offer a little bit. Alright, how about... Okay, this isn't even barely moving it. It's like my go-to to add value is to go to like my relief pitchers and my starting pitchers and just offer them like... How about that? Okay, maybe they just don't want to there was trades earlier where I was trying to get like Johan Moncada because I wanted to make sure like this was possible to trade these guys off of the Rangers, and generally it is, but some of the prospects teams are just like super attached to and they just like don't want to trade them and it pisses me off. I could trade, I'd give them Kluber, Salazar, Carrasco, and like a Darvish. That'd make the Indians like a lock for the World Series. Alright, team that's actually going to compete who needs a catcher, because that's really who Jonathan Lucroy would go to. Evan Gattis of the Astros, Tyler Flowers. Could trade for JT Real. What is JT Real Muto for Lucroy? Okay, so that's actually not bad. Could get Real Muto, but I was looking for more of a prospect at catcher. Like Jorge Alfaro. Come on, Phillies. Do you want to do this? Jorge Alfaro for Lucroy. Ah, there we go. And we got ourselves the catcher prospect, a top 50 catcher prospect. So, now it's time to move Mike Napoli. And I believe well, I would like to trade him to the Pirates for Josh Bell, but Josh Bell is like super expensive, so I'm not going to do that yet. I'm not going to get Josh Bell for him. So I'm going to have to trade like Yu Darvish for Josh Bell. Let's see here. Darvish for Bell. Yeah, Darvish for... Oh, Napoli's still in this trade. Okay, so Darvish for Bell actually works. Do they want Cole Hamels more? Or Darvish? No, they want Darvish more. So I could trade Darvish for Josh Bell straight up right now. Josh Bell's not a prospect anymore, so I'm kind of... But the place I wanted to trade Napoli to was the... Seattle Mariners. The Mariners. Oh, they have Danny Valencia now. Okay, but... Okay, so that changes my plans. I forgot they had Valencia at first. And like the other roster, I loaded up like a weird roster and started recording this, and I don't know what roster it was, but teams were like missing players. Like Cody Bellinger didn't exist, and Austin Meadows did. I don't know what I loaded up, but the Mets. We could trade for Dominic Smith, but I'm not sure that there's any teams that like are in dire need of a first baseman. It's kind of like a Ian Desmond's not that good of a first baseman. Could bring Ian Desmond back for Mike Napoli. Really? Napoli is that less valuable than Ian Desmond? He's 3 years older and 3 overall higher. Like, I don't feel like that's that big of a trade-off. Yeah, there's like no teams that can use Napoli. Like, Napoli's just not good enough to the point. Okay, let's try to get Jake Bauers, I guess, for him. I guess that's about the only... Because Ricky Weeks is playing first base for them. Could try to send him back to the Indians, though the Indians have like a million... would have a million decent first basemen. They'd have Colabello, they'd have Napoli, they'd have Santana, they'd have Edwin. Yeah, I think it's going to have... the Twins. We could try to trade for Nick Gordon. Okay, let me try to trade for Nick Gordon. Because I'll just trade Yu Darvish to the Pirates. Alright, so... Let's see. Ryan Rua, you're not worth anything. Jared Hoying kind of is, but... I'm not sure I'm going to get this trade done. Like... Well, maybe Carlos Gomez and Jared Hoying. Okay, so I could trade Hoying... This is a lot. Carlos Gomez and Mike Napoli for Nick Gordon, 21-year-old prospect. And they're not interested in it anyway. Okay, so we're not going to make that trade. Let's just get... The Red Sox are, like, super open to trading Rafael Devers, and that's kind of what, like, drives me. It's just, like, a crazy thing. They're, like, super into trading him. Like, they don't care. They just, like, want to move him. So, see, like, Jared Hoying, like, he brings it, like, pretty close. And then, like, Carlos Gomez. Yeah, you could trade for him pretty easily. What's Rafael Devers? He can play... Oh, Rafael Devers can play first base. Huh, okay. Well, we might just move Rafael... Will they take this? See, yeah, they'll take it. See, they took that for Rafael Devers. See, it's, like, super easy to trade for him, and I don't get it. So, they now have Carlos Gomez out there for the Red Sox. I kind of wanted to hold on to him, but his deal expires after this year, so I'm not, like, super concerned with holding on to him. But I'd assume maybe Carlos Gomez will DH now, and Hanley Ramirez will have to play first. That kind of screws Mitch Moreland out of playing first, but let's get back to the trades. So, we'll have Delano DeShields now playing center field, Jurickson Profar in left. I'd like to move Ryan Rua. He's, like, just good enough. Like, I'd like to see if I can get something for him. But I don't think I'm going to get much more than, like, C potential guys. Oh, there's a B potential relief pitcher, Chad Giorado? Gerardo? Okay. Maybe I'll just hold on to Ryan Rua. Okay, so now it's time to try to move Sim-Soo Choo. He's got 3 years remaining on this deal. I don't know what the Rangers were doing. They got, like, some weird guys for, like, a ton of money. Like, Sim-Soo Choo and Josh Hamilton, even though they just cut they just straight up cut Josh Hamilton. Okay, center fielder Brandon Marsh, a B potential, 78 overall, and we get Houston Street. Not that I really want Houston Street. If I just want prospects for Sim-Soo, can I get, like, a B potential prospect for him? We got a lot of money. No trades were found. Okay. Alright, what are we still in need of? We actually got Rafael Devers, so he can move to first, but we don't have a third. Oh yeah, Johan Moncada can move to third. Devers can move to first. Okay, so we're all right there. I guess we could use Nick Gordon as a shortstop, but it's not, like, huge. The outfield is kind of set. We got the Shields, we got Profar, we've got Nomar Mazar. I'm kind of upset that Profar, they've kind of dicked around with Profar. He was probably an A potential, like, 2 years ago, but they've kind of dicked around with him, and now he's not an A potential anymore because they don't know what the hell they're doing with him. But I think the outfield is pretty much set as long as I can kind of move Sim-Soo Choo to relieve of his salary, essentially, is all I'm looking to do. So Drew Robinson is our starting third baseman. Our team this year is just going to be awful. It's just going to be just garbage. I'd like to send Napoli somewhere. Let me go look at the Pirates. Let's go to the Pirates. Where are the Pirates? Pirates, here we go. I'd like to get Josh Bell, Alan Hansen. Those are the two I'd love to get on the Pirates. So let me try to trade Napoli, Darvish, and Hamels. Oh, I can't trade Hamels because he's too expensive. So Darvish, Napoli. Is there someone here that helps them win now? Not really. We're kind of running out of guys to help them win now. Ooh. Okay. I might actually trade Elvis Andrus. I like Elvis Andrus. He's one of my favorite players in the majors, but for Josh Bell and Alan Hansen, that's like a really good deal, and that really helps the Pirates out. The Pirates would actually be really good with Elvis Andrus. But do I want to do this deal? Do I need Alan Hansen? I'd have like a bunch of prospects bottlenecked at second infield. Can a Hansen play shortstop? He can. Ooh, okay. Then Alan Hansen can go play shortstop for us. Okay, I'll make this trade. Oh, they're not going to make it. Okay, let's just get the Josh Bell trade. Okay, so we could just trade Napoli and Darvish for Josh Bell. I don't really need Josh Bell now, though. I need a shortstop. So I need Alan Hansen more than I need Josh Bell. Because I got the first baseman. I got Rafael Devers. So we got Alan Hansen. Let's see if we can get Alan Hansen here. For you, Darvish, and Mike Napoli. And they're not going to take it. Alright. Pirates. Driving a hard bargain. Alan Webster. No. How about like a starting pitcher? How about like not Andrew Cashner, he's too expensive. Martin Perez. Martin Perez is, how about Dylan G? AJ Griffin? Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me, Pirates. I'm trying to help you win a World Series. How about Wesley Wright? No. How about Robinson Chirinos? How about Chirinos? You guys are killing me, Rangers. You guys are, or Pirates, you guys are killing me. How about Ronald Guzman? I'm giving you a prospect. Look at how much Johan Moncada jump stuff. I don't want to trade you Elvis Andrus. I don't want to trade you all of this for Alan Hansen by himself. That's such a waste. I can't trade for him. This is awful. You're killing me, Pirates. If I take out Napoli and put in... oh my gosh, they just took you, Darvish. Okay, that's weird. They didn't want Napoli. It's like really weird. Why did they not want Napoli? They just wanted... That's really weird. I don't know why they didn't want Napoli. He's on a one-year deal. But look at the Pirates now. Darvish, Cole, Nova, Tyon. Okay. I kind of still want to give him... I still want to give him Napoli. Can you just take Napoli from me for, like, something... You got, like, a... Is there a pitcher down here? I thought... Like, Nick Kingham, no. Where's Steven Brault? Give me Brault. I just think they don't want... They don't want Napoli. They don't want our boy Mike Napoli. Let's trade the oldest one. No, okay. How about Ryan Rua? Oh my gosh. I'm not going to be able to get rid of Mike Napoli. I'm just stuck with Mike Napoli. I'm stuck with Mike Napoli forever. Yep, I'm just stuck with Mike Napoli. I can't even give him away. Alright, time to move Cole Hamels. If we could give him to the Red Sox, and the Red Sox could have the best rotation, like, ever. DeSale, Price, Porcello, Hamels. Hamels want to win. Does he care? Does he want to... He doesn't care? Cole Hamels doesn't care if he wins at age 33? Could send it to the Yankees. The Yankees have got... Am I looking for outfield? I guess I'm looking for outfield prospects, like Clint Frazier. Bradley Zimmer. The Indians. Could trade Cole Hamels to the Indians. The Tigers. I want to get Nick Gordon, but I don't really feel like I should trade Darvish or Cole Hamels to the Twins. The Twins don't have any need for Hamels. I guess they have a need for a pitcher because their pitcher's lackluster. Will they take this? Will they take Nick Gordon for Cole Hamels straight up? Now I'm kind of interested. Will they take this? They won't. Okay, we'll keep looking a little bit here. Okay, I want to get a prospect for Hamels. Who has a good prospect that needs pitching? I could try to get Austin Meadows from the Pirates. The Pirates could then have they could just take the Rangers pitching. I could go back to the White Sox because they've got all that starting pitching. Yadier Alvarez, starting pitcher. Amir Garrett. Actually, let me go after Amir Garrett. Let me go to the Dodgers first. I think I'll send Cole Hamels to the Dodgers for maybe Cody Bellinger if they'll take it. Dodgers. Oh my gosh, the Dodgers will just be nuts. Okay, the stupid Dodgers and their salary cap issues. I don't want Sergio Romo. I'm just looking for someone who you are paying a lot of money to that shouldn't be getting paid a lot of money. Adrian Gonzalez is making 10 mil. Chase Utley is making 2 mil. And Julio Urias is worth like 10 times what Cole Hamels is, even though he's going to be in like AAA all year. I can't even trade with the Dodgers because they haven't managed their cap correctly. Anderson Espinosa. Anderson Espinosa for Cole Hamels, 1 for 1. Maybe. Where are the Reds? Reds. I want Amir Garrett, who's pitched like lights out this year almost. Nick Senzel. The Reds are like kind of in win now. Like their team is constructed weird. Like they've got some prospects, but okay. Cole Hamels for Amir Garrett. Cole Hamels goes to the Reds, be their ace, and no. Okay. What are we doing now then? If I offer you Tyler Wagner and... Okay, Adam Lowen's not worth anything. And Jay Chapman. Okay, let me take those guys out. Okay, no trades. Alright, you guys are killing me. I just want a prospect for Cole Hamels. I want a starting pitching prospect for Cole Hamels. And I would prefer it as Amir Garrett. Oh, is this going to get it done? No, they don't want you. How about Robinson Chirinos? No. Napoli? The Reds got some money. About this guy. How about Ryan Rua? How about Robinson Chirinos and Ryan Rua? Like, come on, how much do I have to fill that bar up to get you to accept? Okay, whatever. I wanted Amir Garrett, but that's kind of looking like it's not going to happen. We're going to be kind of, like, short on starting pitching, because I, like, traded for a bunch of positional players. So we're relying on Chichi Gonzalez, Ariel Gerardo, Yohander Mendez. That's about it. Tyson Ross, I guess. I don't really want Tyson Ross, but he's worth a lot. Let me see. Reds. How about Amir Garrett for Tyson Ross? Amir Garrett. We think we should be getting more value. Do you now? How about... I feel like I can just sign relief pitching. Let me trade Alex Claudia. There we go. We got Amir Garrett. There we go. So we got Amir Garrett. We got another top 50 prize prospect for Tyson Ross. Tyson Ross, kind of an older... He was like an older prospect. Like, he's 29. He's like an older... Not prospect, but he's like an older... I don't know, good option to trade. Alright, someone's got to want Cole Hamels. Could trade for Rookie Davis. Robert Stevenson, and there's another prospect. Oh, look at the Reds. This might actually work. I could get another top... I don't really want to trade him to the Reds now. Okay. Oh, here we go. Josh Harder, or Hader. How about Dylan G? What if I add Dylan G? This is what I hate. If you're going to say we're definitely interested in making this deal, then they should accept every time I push the start button. But instead, they don't, and then I gotta, like, dick around and try to figure out why. Ooh, you got a top pitching spot. Anthony Vanda. Oh, I don't really want... Could get Antonio Senzatella. That'd be interesting. What if I add Jeff Hoffman? We think we should be getting more value. What if I give you Mike Napoli and Robinson Chirinos? Okay, hold on. I might be able to get 2 top prospects here if they'll take this. They're not going to take it, though. You guys kill me. Why do you act like you're interested then? About Martin Perez. He's kind of a prospect. Okay, we're back to the drawing board and offering trades. Okay, you don't have any pitching prospects. So you do. Anderson Espinosa for Cole Hamels, 1 for 1. Alright, Cole Hamels, I guess, are you okay going to the Padres? Nope, you're okay. What if I send you Robinson Chirinos and Mike Napoli? No one wants these guys. We might be just stuck with who we have. Unless... No, because the stupid Dodgers have their stupid money issues. Okay, so Antonio Senzatella. Like, Jeff Hoffman. What about Jeff Hoffman for Cole Hamels? It's close. I had Robinson Chirinos and Mike Napoli. No. Okay, so I'm looking at, like, Antonio Senzatella for... Which isn't bad. Yeah, I guess I'll take Senzatella. He's not like a top tier prospect, but he's still a decent prospect. Ooh, Carlos Estevez. That would give us a bullpen arm. Okay, so that's good. Let's get Carlos Estevez as well. And do you guys have... Tony Wolters is young. Maybe him. They have Rymel. They got Pat Valkia. Ooh, okay. So those 3 might be what I asked for. But they have Rymel Tapia. I'm not going to get him, but they do have Tapia, who has some nice speed. Okay, let's see if we can get Pat Valkia at shortstop. Okay, Pat Valkia, Antonio Senzatella, and Carlos Estevez for Cole Hamels. And there we go. So Cole Hamels is now a Colorado Rocky, and he is their ace. He's going to be their ace. And so now we just have Mike Napoli. We got Robinson Chirinos to kind of probably get out of here. That's about it. I think we made the moves. We got Shin-Soo Choo to get out of here. Is there just someone with a right field need on a halfway decent team? The Padres. Hunter Renfroe is still a prospect, I guess, in this. Aaron Judge. They don't want to replace Aaron Judge. Maybe the Rays. Maybe the White Sox. The Indians. Okay, they got Brandon Geyer out there. Do you guys want 80 overall Shin-Soo Choo? Not enough to give me Bradley Zimmer. Do you have a pitching prospect, maybe? Sean Mormando? Tristan Kinsey? Oh, Mike Clevenger is not that old. Thought Mike Clevenger was older than he actually is. I'm getting tired of trading here. Because I feel like every trade I offer, it's like, yeah, no, not really. We don't really want to trade with you. So we might just hold on to Choo. I really need to move Choo, though. I really need to get Choo out of here because he's just... No one wants him, though, because he's got that awful... hold up. Hold the phone. We actually got a prospect there of some sort, if you want to call that. Ricky Nolasky, Jeffrey Marte. Okay. We actually found trades for Shin-Soo Choo. I'm actually happy about this. Jed Lowry, Logan Shore, Santiago Casilla. The Mariners are actually interested in him. Giovanni Gallardo, Tiago Vieira, Ben Gamble. Okay. I might actually make that trade with the Mariners. That's actually Marwin Gonzalez. Got a couple of guys that are young, but Yoliaski Gurriel's a little older than I'd like him. Junichi Tazawa, maybe, and Jeff Locke. I don't want Ryan Zimmerman, or I don't want a bunch of old guys. Tommy LaStella, John Jay, and Aaron Brooks. Sandy Alcantara, who's got B potential. Adam Ethier, Jose Miguel Fernandez, and Gavin Lux. Okay, we're going to take the Mariners offer. Thank you. Got him off of my books. Beautiful. Cashner is making $10 million? Someone take Cashner. Please, someone get Cashner off of our books. That is awful. And that is a prospect, Johan Moncada. Okay, Johan Moncada may be coming to the team. Looks like we got a lot of guys actually interested in Andrew Cashner. But Mountcastle is definitely the best option that I've been offered. Ooh, starting pitcher Rob Kaminski. Wait, what was he? Okay, he was a shortstop. Ryan Mountcastle was a shortstop. Okay. We were to the... Ooh. Left fielder would be potential. Ryan Madsen. Oh, look who's back. The Mariners. Wanting Andrew Cashner. AJ Reed. It's a B potential. Okay. I'm actually kind of happy with the trades that we're getting offered for Andrew Cashner. Wilmer Defoe. It's interesting. For a guy that plays in the majors now, he's got really low potential. Jose Ozuna, Antonio Bastardo, Jordy Mercer, Juan Nicasio. Ooh, Stephen Brault, David Freese, and Daniel Hudson for Andrew the Pirates. Stephen Brault? Magnerius Sierra, Luke Weaver. Luke Weaver's got B potential. I think he made some starts last year, I think. I do not want Chase Utley. Albert Suarez. Okay, I might just take Ryan Moncada. Actually, I want Stephen Brault. I feel like that makes more sense to trade him to the Pirates for Brault. But what I want to check here, I don't want to get stuck with a David Freese contract. What is David? He's still got a year remaining. I don't want David Freese's contract. Actually, though, he could actually help me out at third base. He could fill that position here for a while. So, actually, David Freese, I'm alright with you. But Daniel Hudson, oh my God, you are expensive. No. Can I get let me see. Does Jose Ozuna work? Does Jose Ozuna work? It does not. What if I just want to make this trade? David Freese and Stephen Brault. They want to get rid of... Okay, I'll take Daniel Hudson on. I'll take his contract for Brault. Okay, thank you. Okay. Alright, so... Now we just got Mike Napoli. Does anybody want Mike Napoli? We're almost done with the trades. We almost got this all nailed out. Ooh, the Red Sox have Junior Lake. Fernando Abad, that's kind of interesting. Ruben Tejada. Dylan Tate. Ooh, a relief pitcher with... She said pitcher really weird. A relief pitcher. B potential. Donnie Deweys. There's just not much here. Could trade for Ryan Howard, I guess. He's like awful now. AJ Ellis. They really want to get rid of AJ Ellis. Ooh, Oscar De La Cruz to the Cubs for Mike Napoli. Alright, Cubs, you can have him. I'll take Oscar De La Cruz. Okay, so now we've actually picked up some starting pitching prospects at least. We got Amir Garrett, we got Yoander Mendez, we've got Brault, and we've got some guys down here. Oscar De La Cruz. Got some good prospects. Ariel Gerardo. Antonio Senzatella. I have Giovanni Gallardo for this year. Look at all that money we've got now, getting rid of all of these just awful pitchers and stuff that cost a bunch of money. Jeremy Jeffress costs a bunch, but okay, I think I'm actually happy we can actually start to set our lineups and move players around. So trading took a lot less time this time because I was just looking for prospects and not certain players directly. So our rotation is a trash can, so hold on. All these trades got accepted. Thank you. Okay, I get it. Okay. Hold on. Let's go ahead and simulate to the regular season so that we can get our actual correct roster. We can get it down to the correct roster. So advance to the regular season. So it'll be Corey Kluber versus Martin Perez. I actually want to go to my manage my roster. Starting pitchers. So Amir Garrett. Can I move you to AAA? I don't want to pitch him this year. I don't want to pitch him or Senzatella this year. I want him in the minors, so they're going to go to AAA. And I don't want... Okay, Yoander Mendez, good. He's in AA. Okay, so we got AJ Griffin. Okay, Dylan G needs to come up. Dylan G, gotta add you to the 40-man roster and bring you to the majors. Okay, Dylan G, part of the 40-man roster and a part of the major league team. We've got our 5 starters there. Is there someone down here, like, weirdly? No, okay. Okay, good. Keone Kayla is in the minors. That's what I like to see. Wesley Wright, he probably needs to come up. Why is Dario Alvarez? You need to move to Class A. And Wesley Wright needs to move to the majors. I can add him to the 40-man and move him to the majors. Okay. And now, we got our closer, Sam Dyson, good. We got Jorge Alfaro in AAA. Centurino, okay, good. Josh Hamilton needs to move to the majors. He's gonna be our starting first baseman. Oops, moved to MLB. Okay, so Josh Hamilton up to the majors. I don't want Alan Hansen in the majors. He needs to go back to AAA. Johan Moncada was gonna play third, correct? Yes, Johan Moncada needs to go to third. Oh wait, hold on. Hansen is shortstop. Okay, so I need to move him to shortstop. He needs to go to shortstop. And then I need like a first, second base option. Like second, there we go. Second and third base option for Alan Hansen. The secondary positions. Back to second baseman, move Johan Moncada to third base and make him first and second base eligible, I think. Or first and second, if that's an option. It's not an option. Really, I can't have him first and second base eligible. So fine, he'll just be second base eligible. There we go. Okay, so second baseman, Rougned Odor and Hanser Alberto. At third base, we've got Freeze, Moncada in AAA, Rafael Devers in AAA. Who was going to be our shortstop? Was that going to be Alan? That was going to be Alan Hansen. You need to move. I can't edit a player. Okay, there we go. You need to go to first base, secondary position, third base. And didn't I move? Or wait, did I actually move? Okay, I moved Hansen to where I was supposed to. I just need to move Devers. Okay. Alright, we're good there. Ryan Rua and Jurickson Profile, we're good there. DeShields, we're good. That's fine. Cesar Puello, that's fine to have him up. Okay, I think we're good. We can set our rotation in our lineup. Okay, so I think all of that looks correct. Mike Hochschild. We're gonna be so bad this year. No, wait. Someone is starting that shouldn't. Is Dylan G our starter? Yeah, Dylan G should be the starter, I think. Right, or am I missing something? No, it should be Dylan G. Okay, Dylan G, starter. Okay, so we got a starting rotation of Martin Perez, Giovanni Gallardo, Dylan G, AJ Griffin, and Mike Hochschild. None of these guys are really long relievers. We don't have, like, any long reliever, technically. So Matt Bush will have to be a long reliever. Okay, that looks good. Now time to manage the lineups. Okay, so I think Delano DeShields. Yeah, Delano DeShields should be leading off. We're going to have Rougned Odor cleaning up. We'll have Mazzara, Andrus. I want Josh Hamilton playing first, not Brett Nicholas, who's a catcher. David Freese, DH, Orion, Rua, Robinson, Chirinos. Profar should hit up. I just want Profar hitting up for confidence sake, I guess. Freeze, Rua, Chirinos. That's all good. So then we got the Shields. Mazzara. How did I do this? The Shields, Elvis Andres, Mazzara, Odor. Josh Hamilton needs to come in for Brett Nicholas. Jerickson Profar needs to come into left field for Ryan Rua. Okay, so then Chirinos will bat. Actually, I don't want Chirinos batting last. Okay, so that looks good. That looks good there. And then Caesar, Puelo, no. Mazzara and Profar. Okay, I gotta try to advance days because it's messed. Oh no, this is with a DH. Okay, so no more Mazzara. And Josh Hamilton in for Brett Nicholas. I don't know why it keeps trying to play Brett Nicholas over Josh Hamilton at first base. Stop. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, DeSeals leading off, then Andrus, and then it is Mazzara, and then Profar hitting 5th. Hamilton, Freeze, Rua, Chirinos. Yeah, I should probably hit Chirinos 5th. Or 8th, not 5th, 8th. Okay, so here is this. So now we gotta get Delano to Shields. Now Nomar Mazzara, Odor. This is Profar's spot. And then gotta get Chirinos in there. Brett Nicholas needs to get out for Josh Hamilton and David Freese. Maybe David Freese just doesn't play without a DH. Who sits when I don't have a DH here? Who is sitting? Ryan Rua. Oh, so is Rua in here? Oh yeah, Rua's in, so we want David Freese out. So we want David Freese playing third base. Okay, catcher is not Nomar Mazzara. That's Robinson Chirinos. Okay, I think this is looking solid. Okay, that is the lineup. I think, yeah, that is the lineup for the Texas Rangers. We got some unhappy people with where they are. Johan Moncada is really mad. He wanted to be an everyday player this year, but he's going to be in the minors this year. And so I think on my own, I'll set the trading all up here for the guy, because we got to definitely set it up to where it needs to be for the players that we have, but for the prospects that we have. But that is going to do it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. We'll take a look at scouting in the next episode, and then we'll do some simulating. I hope to keep these videos around a half hour to 45 minutes instead of the hour plus that the Pirates franchise is. But guys, that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.